here's the experiment I'd like to try. This was new to most people in the room, the experience of listening to these three panels. I'd like to try to harvest what the experience was like for us. And I'd like to explore that before Beatrice and I end. So raise your hands as you're ready, and yes.
I'm a different type from any of these, but I identify deeply with something that everyone said.
Thank you.
For me, it was like the difference between reading Shakespeare in college and seeing a brilliant performance. It all came alive.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I experience peace, total peace.
Thank you. Yes.
I experience sensing the different energies of the three types we studied, and it was an embodied experience. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Joe.
Gratitude for being human.
Yeah.
So I could feel the essence, they could articulate and then show the essence of who they are. And it even reminded me of people that aren't here that I know that have died, and I could feel them. So it was like the essence came out so strongly in people's articulation.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes.
I'm an 8 and my wife is a 9, and for the first time I can understand myself and I can understand my wife.
Oh.
And that's a great future for
What a gift. Yeah. Oren.
For me, it was about experiencing the humanity of the types and the nuances and the beautiful variation. Instead of being like having a specific type, it just grew and became very human.
Yeah. Yes.
I've been to numerous panels and never so deep, never so true, never so heartfelt, never.
Wonderful. Marty.
Communication across differences, and my father's house has many mansions.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a real inspiration for all the hard work that has happened to get these people to the level that they are. It's a high level, beautiful to see.
Yes.
And the little window of experience of their childhood experience and who they are. I really appreciated that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Just brought vulnerability and opportunity and together in a way I hadn't really thought about.
Thank you. Yes.
It was an infusion of hope about humanity.
Thank you. Yes.
I experienced compassion, even more compassion, especially for the 8s. I have an 8 in my
Thank
life.
you. Others? Yeah.
Their willingness to do this was a real gift, I think, to all of us, and I for one, really appreciated that.
Yeah. Thank you. Others? Yeah.
I experienced profound gratitude and interconnectedness.
Anyone else? Yes.
Yeah, I have a deeper, I think, understanding and appreciation of how we all struggle. We just struggle with different things. And we all have this possibility of step by step, but breath by breath, transforming ourselves and our world.
Thank you. Yes.
The different examples of the same type, exploring different subtypes, just for me spoke to the beautiful complexity of the Enneagram, and that it is so not reductive. It feels so. I was just appreciative of seeing the commonality and all the differences and all the nuances that we all express and manifest, and it was beautifully facilitated. So thank you for your question.
Yeah. Yes.
Just the deep spiritual compassion and connection. It was just so moving.
Thank you. Others? Yes.
So seeing the individuals in each type, it just felt like the jewels that were inherent in there became more and more condensed, and then you could feel the kind of the river underneath. So it just was touching to see that we all have these places inside, just to see them shine.
Anyone else? Yes.
Sitting there, the openness and sympathy in the faces of everyone in the room holding this space for this weighted material. Everyone's face that I looked at during my time there was offering me openness to the all of it. I really valued that.
Anyone else?
I enjoyed seeing people with their tribe. My people. Yes.
Anyone?
Yeah, seeing the comfort being with the tribe, and then really seeing the light from each person, and the differences in the light was beautiful.
Bea, let me ask you, what was this like for you today?
Well, I love the panel's method and panel's experience, and ever since I went through my training, which was, in learning through panels, I've been always wanting to create this experience, and I'm so grateful to you for, and I've been sort of like a panel facilitator looking for a home. And I feel like you gave me a home, and an incredible one at that. So it just I'm feeling this amazing sense of almost alchemy and magic, and because both the community of people and the teaching feel like they're coming together in a beautiful way, because literally I've had no venue, I don't know where to do that, you need support to make this happen, and you and your team have given us amazing support, and my colleague Susanna has helped me a lot. So it feels great, it's like, this is the experience I want to create for people, both for the panelists, but especially for people entering into the Enneagram or deepening their experience of the Enneagram. It's such a powerful tool, and this is such a powerful way of really feeling the extent at which it can help us grow, and the way it can help us grow, and the way it can help bring us together to learn about ourselves, to help each other learn. I mean, I just think there's so much that's really powerful and moving in it, and I felt incredibly deeply moved the whole day by everybody's individual sharing and by the generosity and presence of the people here. So I'm feeling a lot of gratitude also.
Wonderful. Thank you. Well, what a beautiful day together. I just want to thank each of you. And I do want to say that, again, that the new school really continues by people giving forward whatever they can contribute. So we appreciate that you participated in supporting bringing this here. But if you find yourself moved and have an extra little bit that you can put in the box outside, that will help us keep Ken editing these and keep the cameras going, and just keep Kira able to hold all this together, and Jacob to help her, and the rooms clean and the chairs in place, all the things that go into making the new school work. It's a living thing. It's not some kind of dead, static education. One of our colleagues said that there's such a profound difference between learning and education. The new school's about learning. It's about collaborative learning. It's about creating the alive magic that takes place when we're here together. It feels so different from something that you're doing to get a credential or get a grade or something. It's a very alive process. So, Beatrice Chestnut, I'm so grateful to you, and I encourage anyone who hears this podcast or watches the video. Beatrice Chestnut's book is called The Complete Enneagram, and it's an extraordinary piece of work, and I encourage everyone who is interested in Enneagram to find it and read it and commend it to others who may share this interest. So peace and gratitude. Thank you for coming, and hope to see you all.